Oakland A's UK. Oakland A's UK. The Oakland A's UK. The Oakland A's UK.
Hello! Welcome to Oakland A's UK YouTube. I'm Matt Smith, and this is the first of what will hopefully be a regular Sunday feature, whereby on a Sunday we have a look at the news from the week for the A's, have a look at the games from Monday to Saturday, reviewing what happened there, and then preview the game on Sunday, because for the A's, Sunday game almost always is a day game. And don't forget, for UK fans, daytime baseball equals good time baseball, because it's always a good time for us to watch in the British evening. So, the first full week of the 2019 MLB season for the A's involved a home series against Boston Red Sox, and then going away to Houston Astros. Looked a tough week on paper, and that's kind of how it proved. The A's took the 4-game series against the Boston Red Sox 3-1, so that was a great way to begin the week. It was a bit frustrating with the game we lost actually. That was a night game, and I followed it along a little bit when I got up early for work one morning, and it was about sort of 10 to 6 in the morning when I was just watching it on game day on MLB.com, because if I try to listen to it or watch the TV footage, I'm just going to get wrapped up in the game and be late for work. So I was following along on the game day footage, and I saw that it came up, Ramon Laureano's at bat, in play, runs. So I thought, oh, fantastic. We've got a 4-3 lead in the bottom of the 8th. Hopefully we can knock it down. Shut the tablet down, went to work, wasn't able to check on my phone for some reason, it wasn't updating. When I finally got to work, not only did I find that we didn't hold on to a lead, we never had a lead anyway, because that supposed 4th run was chalked off on a replay review. Looked like correctly, unfortunately, but there we go. So that was frustrating to lose that game, but the A's bounced back really well and won the series 3-1 with the fourth game, a day game, which was brilliant to watch here in the UK. Great to see us get a win. Now, there were plenty of good performances along the way, some good starting pitching, which is how we started the season. We had some good hits, particularly Stephen Piscotty having a great game in that day game to win the series 3-1. But the person who really shone is the first ever winner of our new little feature, A of the Week. So the winner of the first ever A of the Week, well, it had to be, didn't it? Ramon Laureano, Laser Ramon, an absolute joy to watch. The sort of player every fan wants to have on a team, because he has the ability to do something on any given night that will just make you say, wow, what a play. He's got an absolute cannon of an arm, and he really knows how to use it. That may sound a bit silly to say, but you don't often see him make rash throws. If he really thinks he's got a chance at getting someone, he goes all out, and more often than not, he gets the job done. Quite what the Boston Red Sox were doing, running on him again and again and again, well, who cares, quite frankly, who cares? We got them out and we won the series, and it was brilliant to see from Ramon. Also great to see him getting a couple of home runs and just looking better at the plate than he had done in the Japan series against Mariners and also against the Angels, where he looked like he was pressing quite a bit. I think he feels like he's got something to live up to, considering how well he batted at the end of last season when he was called up. But I don't think we should expect him to hit quite that well this year, but if he can do a good job at the plate, what he brings to the team with his fielding, well, that's going to be more than good enough for him to be a really good everyday player for the A's. So well done, Ramon. Keep it up, mate. Although Ramon was the clear standout winner of A of the Week, actually the Oakland A UK social media crew were a close second, because they came up with a great initiative on Monday for April No Fools, where they made lots of great ideas come true for fans. So guys getting free tickets, being able to announce a team, all of that sort of stuff. Really good idea for the A's, brilliant to see. Now, we were lucky in that we asked the A's crew to give us a shout out on TV, and that's exactly what we got from Glenn, Ray and Dallas. So that was brilliant. It even made the new Caps Off show, which is a show being broadcast on BT Sport in the UK. So it's on UK TV, a dedicated show called Caps Off, and they featured us at the end of the show, the second week in a row where they featured the A's UK group. So that's brilliant to see. So as a thank you to Glenn, Ray and Dallas, I thought I'd make a little song up for them to show our appreciation.
Glenn Kuiper, Ray Fossey Fossey, with Vinny Catronio, and Ken Korak and a Ray, and Alex Braden in his front row. Glenn Kuiper, Ray Fossey Fossey, with Vinny Catronio, and Ken Korak and a Ray, and Alex Braden in his front row.
Next stop, Poundtown.
That's kind of where the good news ends, unfortunately, because we went on to Minute Maid Park and have lost the first two games of that series against the Astros. Second game last night, Saturday night in particular, was a bit of a frustrating one because just didn't go our way, did it? We know with this starting rotation group that they've been brilliant so far. They're not going to be dominating, and you're going to have games like Aaron Brooks had last night, whereby he just gets beat by a better team and gets knocked around a bit. So it's kind of to be expected, but a little bit frustrating too. More honestly, not so much frustrating with what Brooks did, more like we had a few opportunities earlier in the game against Wade Miley to take advantage and get some runs on the board. We didn't take them. The lineup isn't really firing at all at the moment, and I think Bob Melvin is trying to switch things around a bit to see how he can get the game going. But yeah, that was frustrating that we got beat. So it's a 6-0, lost the first game too. So we go into the final game of the series 2-0 down, trying to avoid the sweep on Sunday. So Sunday's game, brilliant for us in the UK because it's a 7 PM start. So not only does it start nice and early, even if it goes 4 hours, we'll be done well before midnight, which is quite unusual for us fans in the UK. So let's cherish that one. It's going to be Mike Fiers on the mound for the A's against Brad Peacock for the Astros. So you always want to avoid a sweep, especially against a division rival, but when we looked at the series going into it, it's a 3-game series against the Astros, and you don't have to face Justin Verlander, and you don't have to face Gerrit Cole. If you get sweep there, that's a bit of a blow. Nothing major, but a bit of a blow. So hopefully we can get the job done tonight and rescue a win from the series before we head on to the series against Baltimore. We'll be tweeting along on Oakland Day UK on Twitter, so follow along there and join in with the fun. And of course, as always, just keep on following us along on Oakland Day UK on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, and continue to like us here on the YouTube channel. And don't forget the new oaklanddayuk.com blog site, which I've been updating every day. So again, follow along, we're charting our journey, following the A's from across the pond. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Matt Smith. Let's go A's!